Okay, so welcome back. A couple small things I want to address on the UTM side as we move forward. We just talked about how to tag your links, but I want to give you a couple cautions as you go forward. So first of all, once the data is in analytics, you can't get it back out. So if you start just tagging things really randomly and haphazardly, you're going to have all of this data in analytics, and you're not going to really be able to make heads or tails of it. The other thing to really take a note of is that UTM parameters, right? So when we talk about, source, Google, Facebook, Yellow Pages, newsletter, whatever that happens to be, these are, as I mentioned right here, very, very case sensitive, right? So email with a capital E and email with a lowercase e under medium are not the same thing. So it's really important that as you start tagging parameters, that you do so and you are very disciplined, if you will, about keeping your source, medium term content, all those things uniform all the way across. So if you really want to know how much your traffic you're getting from email, then you can select email versus email or email dash send or email with a capital E versus lowercase e. If you start mixing up all of this data in analytics, it's going to be much, much, much more difficult for you to actually go and get good data out of it. So what I've done is I've actually created this spreadsheet right here, which you can then fill in with your information and copy over. So at this point, it does not autofill the final URL, although we're working on getting one that does. And so if you get one that does, uh, congratulations! Like it means we've successfully done that. But we're in the process of doing that right now. But what you do is you take your URL, right? So in this case, our marketing metrics handbook. Copy that, drop that in here. And then you go up here to your campaign builder, and then I would just copy and paste these different ones, right? So if the source is Google, and if it's banner traffic, term content, top blue banner, and then take the final URL, right, this thing right here, and then I would copy and paste that right here into the final URL box. So hopefully this is helpful to you. Just kind of giving you a warning. Again, you want to be extremely disciplined as you're going about this. Otherwise, you'll just have a really messy set of analytics, and it's going to be hard to actually get good data because you'll be looking at CPC and maybe it's PPC and all these different things. And if you're not intentional about separating those, you're going to get in trouble. So good luck. Have fun tagging the links.